Once you see this, you're totally going to understand all the stuff you're feeling inside of a lock, and you're going to grasp the theory on how to pick a spool pin right away. A spool pin may give you some different types of feedback. Sometimes it's going to feel just like you're picking a standard pin, but a lot of times you're actually going to feel counter rotation. Counter rotation is what happens when the middle of your spool pin is resting at the shear line. So you're going to have to make sure that your tension is just right, because if it's too light, you're just going to feel a springy pin. If it's too heavy, you're not going to be able to move the pin. So you want to get it to where you can still move the pin and you feel some counter rotation when you press up on it. Now, when you feel that counter rotation, that indicates that you're on the middle of the spool pin and you need to get the bottom of the spool pin up above the shear line. So you're just going to gently push on that pin. You're going to feel some counter rotation, but you're going to keep pushing through and it'll click up over the shear line and rest on that shelf. Now again, you're going to go through your lock and feel for any other indicators of counter rotation or anything that feels binding, and you're going to continue to do that throughout that lock until all those pins are up at the shear line, resting on that shelf, and then your core is going to turn and your lock will open. All right, so that looks pretty much straightforward, kind of easy. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not so easy when you are applying it to a real lock. So let's have a look at, how it is picking real spool pins inside a real lock.
Don't forget to like.
This is the Berg Wachter Atlantic, and it is full of spool pins. Here's the bitting of the key, and here is the keyway. And I'm going to be using just a flat bar tensioner in 50 thousandths in this offset hybrid Covert Instruments Apex hook. Now I'm just going through and checking for anything that's going to bind or counter rotate. And once I get to the back here, I do feel something counter rotating. Now it's very mild and you don't even hear it click into place once I set it. I just kind of push it up and it sets. Another counter rotation. And here's another one. And yep, got it. And looking for more, just back and forth in the lock. Here's one that seems to be counter rotating. Got that one. Up towards the front here. I know this first one needs set. There we go. That one did click nicely. Yeah, just checking around. I'm just feeling everything is kind of set. So I know there's got to be one left and I just have to find it. Back and forth I go. Yeah, still can't find it. And the keyway on this is a little brutal as well, so it's kind of hard navigating my pick around this warding. So I'm just struggling in here. There we go. Got it. So as you can see there, this one isn't as easy and straightforward as you would think when you're dealing with spool pins. Everything is kind of muted inside this lock. The keyway is very annoying, so I've got to get my pick up around the warding in order to even get to the spool pins. I struggled a little bit with that. And at one point in time, everything felt like it was set and I really couldn't find that last spool pin that needed picked. Once I did though, you saw it popped right open. But yeah, real world picking with spool pins can be quite difficult. You just got to practice, and I suggest practicing on multiple different locks with spool pins in it. If you can't get one, try a different one, because sometimes the feedback is so clear and obvious in one lock where in another lock it's just absolute trash. And of course, as you saw in that video, sometimes you have the warding to tend with as well, so that can make it harder. So just practice on multiple different types of locks. If you have any troubles, just go back to the beginning of this video where you see actually the theory here and try to just feel for that feedback. That's what you're looking for, is counter rotation or anything binding. All right, good luck with your spool pins, people, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Subscribe.